Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome. It is already Thursday, May the 1st. Can y'all believe it? May the 1st. May the 1st. How time is flying. Like my grandmother used to say, time will leave you, honey. And it will. So I want to flip the script for a few minutes, just talk about some real things, the real things that people in general just face through life. And I was thinking about all the things that I went through as far as my health and my struggles and my losses. So I was thinking about that, and I realized everything in life that I have went through, my struggles, my losses, day-to-day things that we have to deal with, and face up to it, and just stand up to a lot of things that sometimes we don't feel like standing up to, especially when we go to the doctor and get bad news, or we go to the doctor and get good news, and life changes, situations. And I thought about the struggles, how I have been battling with obesity for so long. And just when you think you have things under control, that you got it now, sometime it'll bounce back on you, and you realize that when you thought you had it, you really didn't have it together. So some things I realized that I thought that I really had it together. This is my turning point right here. I'm on the right track. I'm on the right road. But at the same time, when you're thinking you're on the right track and you're on the right road, you really need to do some more research. You really need to think about the things that you are doing at this present time, at this moment right here. Is it your life calling? Is this the thing that you're supposed to be doing? Because the reason why I'm asking these questions, because we all have a purpose, and we are all called to do something. God has given us gifts to be called to do something in our life. But sometimes we think we may be doing the calling or the gifts that God has given us. We think we thinking that we are on the right path, and we actually could be on a path that God had no intentions to set for us. So that means we set it for ourselves, thinking that we on the right path that God wants us to be on, instead of digging deep, really doing some soul searching. And as I was doing soul searching, but not deep soul searching, I began to realize that things began to reveal before my eyes, and made me question, am I on the right path? So once I evaluated the situation, I began to make a U-turn, thinking, okay, I need to really research this out. Because sometimes the enemy will come in and trap you. Remember, I spoke on mind traps. Sometimes the enemy will come in and trap you, thinking, hey, this is where you need to be. This is the place that everything is going well, and you're comfortable here. Well, sometimes we need to get out of the comfortable situations and step out the box, and really analyze some things in our life. You get what I'm saying? So I began to step out the box, and I began to analyze some things in my life, saying to myself, okay, we got to make a U-turn. If we have to go back to square one, if we have to start all over, but we have to make a U-turn and make some changes in our life. So when I got the report last week on my health, I thought I was at a resting place. I thought I was at a stopping place. I thought that this would be okay. I'm doing the right thing. I'm on the right track, which at that time I thought I was. But when I analyze it and I realize I need to make a U-turn because there are some things that I missed along the way that I need to go back and examine and do my research and pick it up, so my health can be in the best possible position. Because there are some things that God wants us to do, and we can't be in poor health. We have to be in the best possible position in our health, because some of us are getting ready to step out of the boat and do some unordinary things that we have never did before in our life. So we have to be ready and prepare ourselves for a time and a season just as this is. So once I analyzed that and realized that I was walking on the wrong path, and now that the salve has been off my eyes and now I can hear clear, now that God is showing me new visions and new things to do in my life, some things I have to leave behind, especially the old things, the things that's going to hinder me. I realize that today is a new day. I realize that today is a new purpose in my life. See, some of us get caught up in doing the same thing, that old purpose. We need some new flavor. And we begin to get comfortable and relax in the position that we already in. But God is saying, move out that box. Do things that you have never did before. He's calling us higher to examine ourselves. The Bible tells us to examine ourselves. So once I examine myself, now it's time for me to do some new things that I have never did before. And that being said, that I'm doing some new things in my body that I have never did before in my life. And you can't tell it all. And some things you just can't tell until God say, okay, reveal it. Share it. Open up the table. So once these new things that God has given me to do, then I will come back and say, hey, I have examined this. I have analyzed this. I have did my research, and it works. It works. Because my ultimate goal is to come on this platform and share the truth and nothing but the truth. I'm just being real. We're doing real talk this morning. And, I'm just sharing some things, that will work for me. That will work for me. I'm not encouraging no one to get on board with health wise, but I'm doing this for me because I know my situation better than anybody else. Just like you know your situation better than anybody else. You know your body better than anyone else. So I'm determined to do the right thing. I'm determined to share the right thing on this platform. And I'm excited. I'm excited because I'm getting ready as of tomorrow, May the 2nd, with my students. We're going to have our very first art show at this art gallery. And I want to be on my best behavior. I want to be feeling good, looking good, doing my very best to be with my students. So in order for me to perform my very best, I have to be healthy. No doubt. I have to keep up with these young people, you know, because I'm their great supporter. So I have to be well enough to keep up and alert enough to do the things that I need to do to push them forward into the future. So I'm excited. We're going to be at the art gallery starting tomorrow, their first show. Then Saturday will be their second show, and they're going to wrap it up. But I'm so excited, and I have to be mentally prepared, have my mentally clarity working and functioning right. So anyway, I just want to step on here and come on here and be all in your face and say, you know, make it a great day. Choose the healthy life. I choose to be healthy, and I choose to be blessed. So y'all have a great, healthy day, and share this. Make sure you share it, because, you know, everybody don't feel the way that we feel. But just maybe, one word, one person can see this, and they will absolutely change their mind. Yes. Ha! But y'all have a great day. Bye. See you soon. Thank you for watching. Make sure you follow and share. Bye-bye.